I just got to my hotel here in Cancun, Mexico, and you guys, I am so excited to be here. I have not had a layover here in what feels like probably a year. As you all know from watching my channel, this is one of my absolute favorite layovers. Let's check out the room real quick. We have a coffee maker, some water, there's a closet, and then we have the bathroom through here. And it looks like we have a separate bathtub from the shower in here. Today was a bit of a long day. I'm not gonna lie, we had 3 flights. We went from Dallas to Orlando, and then Orlando back to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Cancun. And then we have 2 queen size beds. Obviously, because it is so dark out, you can't see anything out the window quite yet. But tomorrow morning, that view is going to be gorgeous. I forgot to mention that this is a 3-day flight attendant trip. So tonight we have the layover here in Cancun, Mexico. And then tomorrow we are actually laying over in Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. 2 very different places. Good morning, everybody. So I did something that I have never done before, and that is purposefully wake up early enough for the sunrise on this layover. And oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how beautiful and peaceful it is out here right now. When my alarm went off this morning, I almost went back to bed because I was obviously really tired, but I'm so glad I did it now. This is so beautiful, and to have the beach practically to myself has been wonderful, and I don't think I've ever been this alone on the beach. I personally love sunrises and sunsets because they just remind me that each day is a fresh start and a new beginning. So to be able to start my day here, waking up, watching the sunrise in Cancun, Mexico, reading my new book, and just relaxing has been chef's kiss, the best way to start my day ever. I am flying through this book. It is adorable. It is so sweet. Oh my gosh, my heart. It's just so beautifully written, and I'm already in love with this book, and I'm not even halfway done with it yet. Elliot and Macy, they're just so cute. And also, I love reading books about other people who love to read because it just makes me feel seen, and especially reading the parts where they were reading so much together as teenagers. Oh, my heart. That's just so sweet. I'm going to challenge all of you. So one day this month, wherever you are in the world, just one day, wake up for sunrise, and while you're watching it, try to think of a few things that you're grateful for. This was an absolutely beautiful morning, 10 out of 10, probably one of my favorite mornings ever as a flight attendant on a layover. But it is almost 8 a.m. right now, and I am getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna try and go find something to eat for breakfast. I came back up to my room real quick so that I could fill up my hydro flask with some cold water. I'm gonna put that in my bag, grab some chapstick. I love the Burt's Bees vitamin E and peppermint chapstick. Oh, that one is my absolute favorite. Gotta have my book and my phone, but you guys, look at this view. I knew as soon as the sun was out that this view would be gorgeous, and you can see that beautiful blue water. Also, I will put a link to this bathing suit in the video description box below. I got it from Amazon. So I forgot sunscreen, which I realize is really dumb, but I did bring some of this just like SPF 15 tanning oil. So I'm just gonna use this because I don't want to completely burn. I made that mistake in Costa Rica, and yeah, that was not fun. It is an absolutely gorgeous day out though. I feel so lucky that there's hardly anybody here. Something that I have noticed is that they have started putting the yellow flags up by the water. But this morning the flags were all red, and I think there's still some red flags up as well too, which means that you are not supposed to swim in this water, that the tide is really strong. And I've been caught in a really strong wave before, and it was one of the scariest experiences of my life. So because of that experience, I'm a little bit more weary of the ocean than I used to be, which is probably a good thing. You know, the ocean is big and scary, but also beautiful. But if the yellow flags are up, I think that means you can still like walk out maybe waist deep, but you can't actually swim. I love to actually swim in the ocean, but the water was a bit chilly. Although with the sun out, maybe the water will be warmer. I'll go test it in a few minutes, but right now it just feels so good to lay here and to bask in the warmth of the sun. I'm gonna read and just relax. You guys, I'm about to take a shower, and Eric texted me this morning and told me that it is freezing, so cold in Fort Worth where we live. So I thought just, you know, to see, I would look at the weather at the DFW airport. And would you look at that? It is currently snowing there. Yeah, so that's fun, but I'm gonna just blissfully not think about that while I'm here in Cancun. All right, I need to go take a shower, and then I will talk to you guys about this in a few minutes. All right, it's been a little bit. I took a shower and started getting ready for work, but I don't think the snowstorm, and keyword think, okay? I don't think that the snowstorm in DFW is going to impact what I have going on today, because we fly from Cancun to Miami and then Miami to Raleigh-Durham, and I've been tracking our plane that we're taking, and our plane is coming from Miami, so there's no issues with that. And then the plane that we're taking to Raleigh-Durham is actually coming from Belize. So that plane's going from Belize to Miami, and then we take that plane from Miami to Raleigh-Durham. We should be good for today, but tomorrow when we're trying to get back home to DFW, I have no idea what's going to happen, because it is supposed to snow in Dallas today and tomorrow and possibly the day after. But no matter what, we're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna stay positive and safe, and it's all gonna be okay. Like in flight attendant training, they said to be like a palm tree. Just go with the wind, go with the flow, and be easy going. Especially with stuff like weather, it's completely out of my control, so there's just no point in stressing over it. But I need to clean up my room and get my uniform on so we can get out of here. I'm ready to go now. I don't want to leave, but I have to. I wish that I had 24 hours here, because I want to go dive in a cenote so bad, and I have seen so many excursions for them, but you need a full day here in Cancun. So the next time, maybe one day when I'm here and have an entire full day, I am absolutely gonna go do that. I think that would be absolutely incredible. But with that said, I do still feel very fortunate for the time that I did have here. And now we're gonna go work a flight to Miami, and then from Miami to Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina.